Well, hello everybody, Jason up, New 80's Revolution Garage. Deuce, for all you regulars. That's right, regular. We have a new addition to the family, as you saw in the title. Just when you thought it was over, I bought something else. I added another glass display case to the garage, and I've become upset. What do I mean by glass display cases? Well, these things, all the glass display cases that I have now. A lot of times these are various prices on Facebook Marketplace, including some stupid prices from stupid people, like $1,200. From smart people, they're about $100. And from wonderful, lovely people, they're free. Well, this one happened to be free. And even though I don't have any more room, I can't get enough of these things. I truly love these things. And there probably is room for one more, but it has to be, so I think the one I got now is a 4-footer. That's all I would have room left for is a 4-footer. I'll show you where it is, and then we'll put some stuff in it. But first, the backstory. Of course, I saw it on the Facebook Marketplace, and it was from a high school in the town that I had the childhood home in, Gates Chili. I didn't go to Gates Chili, but I lived in Chili. And I could have went to Gates Chili, but my mom thought that that's where the bad kids went. So they sent me to Catholic school where the bad adults were. But it was still cool to buy this from a school. It was probably, this is very old looking. So it was probably in this school for some decades. And in the picture, it said $175. Not in the description, but in the picture, there was a tag on it for $175. But it said free in the ad. But on Marketplace, sometimes idiots will put the word free when they're selling stuff, and then in the description, they'll list the price. Or they'll sell like 500 DVDs, $10. And then like you click on it and every DVD is priced individually, but they just put the $10 to hook you. So I messaged and said, is this free? And she said, yes, just, I want it to go. This has been in my classroom for years and I'm retiring and I just want it to go to a good home. And I'm like, well, I mean, I don't necessarily think I have a good home, but I'll take it. Yeah, wonderful. So I went out to get it today. And I gained a little faith in humanity, because as I pulled up, the lady said, I can hulk these things into the truck. You just have to use leverage and lean it up against the truck and then lift it up from the other side and get it in. I can do that. But the lady said, no, don't you lift a finger. And she called out the Gates Chili football team. So 6 kids came out and lifted this into my truck. Very nice boys. Very nice. Good boys. Sweet kids. And so that was very nice. That was very nice. I also felt as though maybe I was being treated like a senior citizen because she didn't want me to lift anything. And I think I'll play that card. I think I'll work that angle as I age and maybe add some more grays. Obviously, I don't have hair. I'll come across as the old man if I'm going to get a bunch of high school kids to lift a 150-pound shelf into my truck. All right, so what am I going to put in it? Well, here's the deal. I had some things at my office that don't belong at my office. They're important. They're a big part of the collection or childhood. And I was running out of space downstairs, so I just put them in my office. They don't belong in my office at all. They belong here. So I'm going to put a couple of things in there that belong here. And then just whatever. So it won't be full. It won't be anywhere near full. But I'm gonna get the shelves in. There's one shelf. I have to put the top on it, a glass top, and I'll show you what I've put in there. And then, like I said, it's just gonna be ready for more as the time goes on. Let's get it set up. All right. So we've got it up against the back of the couch. Still got plenty of walk room. Honestly, if I could just get rid of these kids, then all of this stuff would go too. And we would just take this wall over too. Take all that pegboard down and just create that and that over here too. And then eventually, I'm not gonna need a workbench anymore, because what do I do over there anyway? Nothing. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on this. This is my new addition from the classrooms of Gates Chili High School. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is warping a little bit, so I'll put some stickers down there eventually, or not paint it because it'll still just warp, but yeah, I'll put some stickers down there. So far I've got the Crayola Caddy was at my office, the Barn Busters playset was at my office, the Cabbage Patch doll doesn't fit in there, so that's going to stay right there, and the gem that I just bought yesterday can go in there. So obviously a ton of room, and a top shelf. So gonna have fun filling up this thing. Did I need it? No, but it's free, and eventually, this whole garage will be mine. So that's that. That is the newest addition. I will certainly put some other stuff on top, but I found that when you put stuff on top, you don't always see what's inside. Now, these Police Academy figures, they are not going to live in here forever. In fact, as soon as I get the downstairs set up and the G.I. Joe section set up, and I'm well into the vehicles, I'm going to buy more of the figures, somehow get my hands on the police precinct, and then have a display of these downstairs. But for now, we've got this here, and I'm good with it. It's lovely. I like it. So there you have it, folks. There is the updated display case, and we've still got plenty of sitting room, and we've got the coffee table, and we're good. So those have to get hung up on those bricks still. I got to get those off the floor. I watched a movie, half of a movie on that bad boy right there. In fact, I watched The Sure Thing with John Cusack and Daphne Zuniga. But the problem was, it was during this insane heat wave, and I only got half of the movie down because of the heat and how ridiculous it was out here. So, but this is a cool view, laying here watching a 13-inch television. But it's still better than anything. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're in my video. Why are you in my video? You're not supposed to be in my video. Oh, okay, bye. All right, so that's it. That's the newest case, and we'll fill it as we fill it. We'll fill it as we get stuff. So that is all. We'll see you next time. Good night now.